Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I got an overwhelming response on my last storytime video, so I thought I would make another one. This one isn't gonna be funny, more like really terrifying. And it is the time we almost got kidnapped at Walmart. Yes, at Walmart. So let's go ahead and get started. So this story happens at the Walmart we still go to all the time that's right locally by us. I was probably around 7 and my sister was maybe 8 or 9. Like always, we go with our parents, and when we enter the store we usually go our separate ways. My parents will go to the groceries and me and my sister will go look at the toy section all the way in the back. So that's what we did. We went to the toy sections, straight to the littlest pet shop stands, which we were obsessed with back then. And in the toy sections we see this older couple. They were probably in their 30s or 40s. They were in the baby section, so we didn't think anything of it because, you know, it's just like a couple looking for toys for their baby, so we didn't think anything of it. We were just looking at everything that was new at the store. And then after we looked at that, we were going around all the aisles just looking at everything, and we see that this couple was in the same section, so we felt really uncomfortable, so we just went to another one. So we went to the next one, and once again this couple came right behind us, and we were just getting really creeped out, so that's why we kept moving around the toy sections, hopefully thinking that they would just stop following us and they were just, you know, doing their own thing. But they were right behind us every time we looked. My sister and I went to like the Nerf section of the store, and again this couple comes right towards us, and now we were thinking that this is kind of odd because this is now a section of like for teen boys, and now they weren't just looking at their baby toys. So we were getting really suspicious, and every so often if we looked up, it looked like they were looking straight towards us. And they looked like they were whispering something to each other, like they were talking really on the low. So my sister told me, I think they are following us. And I will never forget when my sister said this, she told me to run. So we started running, and I'm not even kidding you guys. I turned around and the man was right behind us, literally running behind us. We had to lose him somehow, so we went straight through the clothing and did like zigzags all around the store. We were so scared, we didn't know where to go because we couldn't find our parents straight away. So finally we thought we lost them, and then we went straight towards our parents to the grocery aisles and found our parents. And I don't remember exactly what happened after we told our parents what they thought of it, but I think it was just like to stay with them now instead of going off and wandering off on our own whenever we usually go to the grocery store. So now that I think about it, they were probably just looking at those baby toys so they won't look suspicious to anybody else. You know, it's just like anybody will probably just think, okay, it's just a couple shopping for their kid, even though they didn't have their baby with them. But it was getting a little weird after we were in this like in a totally random section that wasn't for babies, princess to these little Nerf guns. So it was probably like their way of not coming off suspicious to anyone else. But that is my little story of the time we almost got kidnapped. Me and my sister still bring it up every once in a while and we'll like laugh about it because that is so crazy thinking about it, that some man was right behind us running after us when we started running because we got really scared. Let me know if you've ever been in a situation like this, or if you've ever thought you were gonna get kidnapped, or if something weird happened. Let me know down below. Like always, I'm really interested to hear your stories. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time, and this just goes to a lesson to a lot of us. Never, you know, wander off from your parents if you're young when you're at a store, because you never know what can happen. There are some crazy people out there, and you always just have to look for yourself and stay safe. That's probably the moral of this story. We were young at that time and anything could have happened to us because we had never been through something like that. We probably wouldn't know how to react other than maybe yell for help, but who knows who would have even heard us because the store was pretty empty. So whenever you feel the atmosphere getting weird or you feel creeped out, always try and walk away from that situation and go to a section of the store where there's people. You'll feel a lot safer, and usually people won't try and follow you where there's other people, where they can see what that person is doing. So always, you know, try and avoid being in situations where you're alone. Any specific topics you want me to talk about that maybe I'll have a story of, let me also know down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys really soon.